Good day. Today we'll be looking at how we manage parcels from pickup points. I've already logged in. If you drop here, it says pickup point home and adherence outreach. I will click on the pickup home. This is how it looks like. It has that point that says adherence club. Remember, this is a test site, so this data is not true. There's no patient's details here. This pickup point has the incoming records. This part has the records that we have scanned in that are ready for issuing out. And this part has packages that we want to send out back to CCMDD. They were not collecting. So these are the parcels we are expecting. These are the parcels that we have scanned out from here that are ready, that are in our facility. We have scanned them in to say they are in our facility and they are ready for issuing. And these are the ones that have reached the 14 days in this case. Otherwise, before it was 7 days, and they need to be taken back to CCMDD. Remember, some of the pickup points might not be a facility pickup point, in this case, which is Tembisa. It might be an outreach point or an adherence club that is meeting somewhere else. You can click here at adherence club or outreach point, or you can access the same thing by pickup point, adherence club here. If you click here, it gives you the same information, but only for adherence club and outreach points. These are the parcels that are ready for issuing already. They've been scanned in from the previous screen. We will talk to it. And these ones are unclaimed for 2 to 14 days. And these are the ones that we are returning back, but we will talk to it. And these are the ones ready for upliftment. Let's go back home. If you go here, you can also access the same screen for adherence club and outreach. It's the same thing. The pickup point home, it takes you back to that home screen for pickup points. Remember that the one that we started from. All the parcels that are coming to the clinic will be here. These are expected deliveries. These deliveries will be for any kind of pickup that is happening or the facility is responsible for. It could be your facility pickup point. It could be your adherence clubs. So any parcels that are coming through to the facility, the expected deliveries will all come here. This column, it's not saying we have received as the facility, but it's saying we are expecting to receive these. It is informed by the dates of pickup on the script that we have submitted as the clinician. So this facility, Tembisa Healthcare, is expecting 6 deliveries, and these are the names that they are expecting. Let's talk to this expected delivery column. You will see that it gives you the patient name, cell number, the parcel barcode, the date that we're expecting them, and the patient's collection date. You also have this one that has a blue highlight. It says adherence club. The ones that do not say adherence club, that means there might be Space and Fast Lane, which is now the facility pickup point, and this parent name is bigger box that the parcel is in. So this patient is going to pick up in this adherence club, and the name of the adherence club is Woro. So it will always have a blue highlight, and it will say the adherence club name, the adherence club, and the club name. Expected date that we are supposed to expect the parcel, and then the collection date. So that is the expected deliveries. This part talks to the parcels that are in the facility already. These are parcels that are ready for issuing. That is, we have confirmed that they are in the facility. And these are the parcels that are late between 2 to 14 days that are in the facility. How do we then get these parcels here? We are expecting parcels and we get a delivery. We use the scanner to scan the parcel in. Once we scan the parcel, this parcel, just take note of the barcode. Once we finish scanning it in, it's supposed to come here to be ready for issuing. And then we say delivered. Once we do that, the parcel has moved here, and there is the parcel. So the parcel now is ready for being issued. Once the parcel is issued, then we scan the parcel out. The minute the parcel is scanned out, it will be removed from here. If this parcel stays here past this collection date, it will move to this column of unclaimed parcels. So currently, we have 5 parcels that are ready for issuing, and we have 4 parcels that are not claimed yet in the facility. We have 9 parcels in this facility that are packed by CCMDD. 5 of them are waiting 48 parcels and 4 of them are unclaimed. These unclaimed are the ones that will also show on the home page as unclaimed parcels. Under these 2 to 14 days, it will be the number. We also have now the adherence club one. Let's try and see what happens if we scan a barcode from the adherence club. If you go in this adherence club now, we are expecting 1 also under unclaimed. Let's try then and go back and scan in. Let's scan Kasi's parcel in. The barcode ending with 11, package marked as received because it moved from the expected parcels to the received parcel. Let's then go to the adherence club ones and look for the parcel. You can see the parcel that we just scanned in. So they have 2 parcels that are ready for issuing, still having 1 unclaimed. It is always a good idea to scan the parcels out with the facilitator, and if anything happens, you know who to contact. So we are scanning this parcel out because we are going to the pickup point. You can see now the parcel is still here under packages ready for issuing. After we click this button, pick up package, this package should not be anywhere here. You can see you get a message on your home screen that one package marked as picked up by Adherence Club is the one that we just clicked on. We scanned in the barcode that ended with 10. Now we used to have 2, now we have 1. The others are still the same. So let us assume that after I come back from the club, this parcel comes back with me. I have to scan it back because the patient did not come to collect the package. So I punch in my name again and I'm punching in the barcode. In your case at facility, you'll be scanning them in and I click return. We get the message, 1 package marked as returned from Adherence Club. That was number 10. You can see there it is showing. So the package came back. Now it's 2. In this adherence because I came back with this one and the others are still the same. So let us now look how do we scan a parcel for upliftment. Scan. There it says that this parcel was scanned out on that date. So even this point has changed to say complete batch export. It's 1 that is there. This parcel now is ready for upliftment. Let's go back to the pickup point home page. In this home page, you can see, remember now we have those that are ready for issuing, and once they are not, it goes for upliftment. Print the manifest and DSV will then be ready to come and pick up the parcel. One of the things I would like us to take note is in the number of expected deliveries. If the facility does not scan the parcels in as they come, this number will always go high. These are the expected deliveries. It's not those that we have received. So if the parcels are coming in the facility but we are not scanning them in, this number will always increase. That means the facility is not using SyNCH to manage the parcels. As soon as we scan the parcels in, then they will move to their respective parts. So if we do not scan them in, we will not have anything here because this part says we have scanned the parcels in and they are in the facility and they are ready for issuing. And then we will have them to uplift them after that. But if we do not receive any parcels, we do not scan them in and acknowledge receipt, we will always have a bigger number of the expected deliveries, but nothing issuing or unclaimed. This then also means that our dashboard from the home page will be wrong. Let us look at a live example of what we are saying. This is data from a real facility, and I'm in the pickup point home page. In this page, you can see that this facility is expecting that much patients, and they had already scanned in so many of their patients. They have actually 29 plus 9 in the facility, of which 9 of them are overdue. But look at their upliftments. They have so many of them that are due to be uplifted. They have scanned out 3 parcels. So this means that this facility does not acknowledge receipt of parcels. Therefore, their dashboard will always be wrong. Chances are high that this number for upliftment is not a true picture. The upliftment is actually saying that we have received so many parcels and so many of those that we received were not collected. This might be a wrong picture. If we go to the adherence club of the same facility, it's showing us that this facility has 24 parcels ready for issuing in the adherence club. They do not have anything that was not claimed, but they have 1,412 that are ready for upliftment. Chances are high that this facility is not using SyNCH to manage the parcels. Let's look at what impact this has on the dashboard. At hand, this facility has 56 parcels. As you can see, all uncollected medicine parcels. 0 of them are after 14 days, but they have 56 within the 48 hours. Uncollected parcels, they have that much. That means they had scanned parcels before, and out of those parcels that they had scanned that are over the 14 days, so much of them were uncollected. Chances are high that this is not a true picture. Thank you for watching the video.